live. Good morning, everybody. We have a small select crowd. It's probably, almost 2:30, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Drives me crazy when people talk about standard time. It's daylight savings time, people. Get it through your heads. So happy Sunday to you. Let me make sure. Good morning, AJ. How you doing? Let me make sure I am on. And AJ, thumbs up are appreciated this morning if you're coming in. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you, AJ. Shit, I got stuff falling out on the tree. Good morning, Shemay. Good afternoon to you. How are you today? Mr. Z's firing up some coffee. I don't know what the temperature is. Hello, Carlos Chavez. Monica, good morning. Good morning. Karen, how are you today? Marie Duffy, how you doing, sweetheart? Mr. Z's firing up some coffee. You know, yesterday, guys, I had a really bad. Yeah, we had a great time last night. We'll tear into some stuff about that. Thumbs up are appreciated if you're coming in. Just take a second to hit the thumbs up button, like up the stream. It is appreciated. Hey Michelle, how you doing? And Peter Spirity, watching your stream. Hi Kale, how you doing, honey? Good to see you from Acapulco, Coco. Oh, Carlos, mi amor. Yeah, Carlos. There he is. That's a very handsome security guard in Acapulco who lived in LA for a while. So he's a real high baller, man. Hey, Carlos. Hi, Bella Rose. Hi, Penny Pincher. Marie, I'm doing good. Viva Las Vegas. Jason. Carlos, I can't wait to get back and see you in Acapulco.
Good conversation.
So I'm going to be heading to the pool in a while. Probably live stream on the Rosie McNamara channel for a bit on there. So, really good. Really good to see Carlos. He's the one at the beginning. How you doing, Kyle? He's the one at the beginning of the video of Renacimiento. He's hey, monkey boy. He's like, Rosie, you got to be crazy to go up there. So good to see you, Carlos. Nice to see you. I have a good friend now in Acapulco, along with Raimundo and Salvador. Tell Salvador I said hi. I miss you guys. Acapulco. Good to see you. Thumbs up are appreciated if you're coming in. Yesterday, horse racing was a blast. When you can bring back your cigar videos. You know, I stopped smoking on May 28th, Kyle, and you know, honestly, if I was to fire up any kind of a cigar or something by nightfall, I'd be back on cigarettes again and all that. It's not that I can't put it down. I can easily put it down anytime I want. I just, you know, I feel healthier when I'm not on smokes and stuff like that. I feel that you can tell, you know, my energy level is sky high. My attitude is good. And my voice is very firm, no raspiness or anything like that. Good afternoon, Sarah. How are you? I'm having a great time. And good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Those scared me.
Those grackles, yeah. Just shoot every one of them. Anyway, we're gonna get a little fun time. My favorite live. Yeah, Shemay, it's the green wall. I haven't been in front of the green wall. You know, they had this partially blocked off because of the pandemic. The pandemic still continues to wreak havoc. There's a lot of things, like the Neon Museum was closed on a Saturday night. And it's just not as crowded as I thought it would be down here. Luckily today, the smoke is cleared a little bit, and the wind has come up a little bit, but it's a blast furnace wind. But good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm just waiting for him to, waiting for Mr. Z to pop on out. But morning, you know, he's catching up. Yeah, we didn't see, you know, we got down to the cemetery last night. The street scene was terrible down there. Yeah, it killed my father, AJ, pandemic. We got down there to the cemetery, and they have a sign on it now. As of July 19th, 2021, the cemetery closes at 8 p.m. So we're gonna have to get our black widows in Santa Rosa there, which we will. There's always plenty of black widows and stuff. So. But we went down there, and the street scene was terrible last night. But we capped it off with the fun, the beautiful Mexican girl that was singing at the. You like the green fence? Hey, Mouse Toes. Oh, your grandmother again. Congratulations, Marie. The beautiful Mexican girl was singing. How you doing, Hazel? I haven't seen you in a while, babe. How you doing? The Monkey Boy says, I was disappointed that we were locked out, but it is what it is. I don't think that cemetery will ever go to 24 hours again. I think they'll always put it under 8 p.m. lockdown. So one door closes and another door opens, and before you know it, we're at the tire shop, and they're having a whole radio program set up, which is cool. A tire shop, tacos at night, TNA. Pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. Did I bring back my main? Yeah, good to see you. I'm glad you brought it back, Hazel. Y'all survived. Hey, Punky, I was worried about y'all. I've walked down that hill to that cemetery 10 times over the years. Sometimes we drive down. Sometimes we walk down. And my God, I never saw the streets that lit up last night of all those people. So they have big white tents set up at the Catholic Charities, but the flaps are closed, and it's just like a sweatbox. Nobody wants to be in it. Nobody wants to be in those tents. Hey, Kitty, how are you? How are you doing, honey? Scott Chain was smoking next to me. Good to see you, Kitty. Now, yesterday the horse racing was a lot of fun. I hope you guys saw the video of how the daily racing form, how to interpret that and read that. If it was, hey, Chef, but horse racing, if it was just as simple as reading the racing form, everybody would be a winner at the track. But it's not. When the racing commissioners and the jockey clubs, they have to adjust things to have a race go off relatively evenly. They'll use weights on jockeys, weight breaks for apprentices, and things like that to restrict it to non-winners of 2 races, races for fillies, races for 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds. So it's, so theoretically everything's competitive when it comes down. So it's not easy to beat that. Oh, you've been packing a house. Cool. Okay, Bliss. But persistence paid off. I came out ahead yesterday. But then I proceeded to go down $500 on slots, which I know I brought a big bonus down here. $500 is nothing, I don't think, to most people when they come to Vegas, but it was a lot to me. And then this morning, trying to see what I cashed out this morning. I'll do part of a video later. See if I can get my money in order here. It's kind of a mess. But I had 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 600, 20, 40, almost 700 today. So I was able to come back pretty strong today. But a couple things I've noticed on the machines: the Buffalo Golds. Number one, it's almost impossible to get a sub game on it, and number two, when you get the sub game on the Yeah, that's good, Bliss Bliss. No, I didn't check that out. I wasn't there long enough for the Whitney and all that. But anyway, yeah, you know me, Scratch. Well, I got it back, Blackbird. I did get it back. I got it back, and then some. With the Buffalo Gold, it's virtually impossible to get to a sub game. And number two, okay. Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. And then you get to the sub game and you hardly see any buffalo anymore. And I went around and I observed a lot of people because I like to watch and learn and look. And I'm looking at people that get the bonus and I'm like, wow, we used to get like 300, 400, 600, 700 bucks on a game. No, I'm not. No, I was really beaten bad yesterday, Bliss. Bad. Then I figured today, don't play the Buffalo Gold. Yeah, seven. Hey, Dirty Lettuce, how you doing? 700's a weekend getaway. Don't play Buffalo Gold. I've had like very little success on that. The games that I used to win great on, like Hot Wheel and other, they're nothing. Doing terrible. I've gone over to games I've not played before. Is Bommy here? Hey, Bommy, how you doing, babe? This phone is getting so hot these days. What's going on? I don't know if that's in the sun. It shouldn't be. I don't know. This phone's getting very sensitive. Yeah, so yesterday was a blowout. So I've had success playing machines that I haven't played before. Like relatively new games. What's up, Four? How you doing? And here comes Mr. Z. I gotta make sure we don't overheat here. Should be okay. I've had a hell of a time with this phone this trip. Thank you, Mr. Z.
You're welcome. Let me turn my phone down. I was listening to you.
Yeah. Mr. Z's gonna plunk.
The lady always fucks with me.
Mr. Z's gonna plunk his R's down. Get tight over here, see.
We're getting tight.
Oh,
yeah, tight, baby.
There's Mr. Z.
Well, everybody.
Trying to keep the phone out of the sun. Let's get high. Mr. Z, let's get high. That's that.
Right there.
Yeah. So I found out Buffalo Gold doesn't pay anything anymore. At least in the casinos, at least in the El Cortez.
I'm thinking they say that they don't tinker with them, but I'm believing, I was telling Rosie, I think there are programmed algorithms that even things out, so I think they've self-adjusted, in my opinion.
We watched a lot of people. The smoke yesterday was so bad, Dirty, so bad, you couldn't even see the stratosphere from here, which is a big landmark building. Thankfully, by evening, some of it had cleared out.
Yeah, it had cleared out.
It was horrendous weather day. There was no breeze. It was close as could be yesterday in this valley. It was awful. How you doing, Brian from the Bronx? So we went around and we observed, like the woman, it was the last one we saw when I was cashing my tickets in was playing.
Yeah.
And
she got a shitload of free games.
She got a shitload of coins and free games. How you doing, Pop?
She only ended up with $100 after that.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Hardly any buffalo.
That should have been a $300 or $400 bounty right there.
Hardly any buffalo. That's when I knew that they had tinkered with all of the Buffalo Gold machines. So
hi, everybody.
I like the 250 dime lightning dime denomination. I think I'll try that later. That's good, Pop. Good to see you.
Hey, cute kitty.
Put on your sexy white wife beater there. Way to cheer. Yeah, cleared up, Dirty. It was terrible. Mr. Z and I walked out yesterday morning. Hi, Noreen.
Hi, Noreen.
101 here in Florida. Brutal. I can imagine with that humidity. Oh, my God. Hey, and if you haven't hit the liked up the stream, please hit the thumbs up button and give a thumbs up. We don't have memberships here. We don't have Patreons. We don't have GoFundMes. Never will. The only thing we have is your wonderful thumbs up here on the channel. All content for all people all the time here. So, okay, Monkey Boys. So we went around and I'm observing and nobody that's getting bonus. The bonuses that are paying good are the machines that I've never played much. You know, they're doing.
We found a few cool backup games to go to.
Yep.
That have been paying off.
They've been doing okay. But every time on the Buffalo Gold, which I love, it's El Cortez 71st birthday. Yeah, I love it down here. Now, I have developed a relationship with the main
Manager.
floor manager, shift manager of the place.
Yeah.
You know, because I was trying to arrange a line of credit, and somehow the emails got lost. I don't have to carry cash around. So I put a request in him. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but keep your fingers crossed. I might have a hell of a video coming up from the cool chats.
Yeah. It'll be a short one, but it'll be a cool one.
Well, it'll
Depends on how short, how much.
I mean, I'll take it. If I get to do it, I'll take my time.
Yeah.
But good to have a great video, and I think developing a relationship is important as much as I'm down here and all that. So, but yeah, the pays have been terrible. Pays have been terrible for the Buffalo Gold, so I'm not going to play. I
Even
keep
your
saying
little
I'm
devil
not gonna,
buddy's been shitting on you.
even Hot Wheel has been lousy. And I know I say I'm not gonna play it, and I end up putting $20 walking by. Well, maybe it'll change, and it never does. It never does. So I was lucky today to get out with 700 at the casino. Which
Yeah, those other machines we found, yeah, they
did good.
They helped
okay.
out.
Yeah, $1 million line of credit. Tattoo Crazy says, is Kitchen Stadium on today? 88 Fortune, the worst game. I hate those things, man. Kitchen Stadium is on. I guess we're gonna leave mid to late afternoon. We're gonna stop at the store, pick up some provisions, and then Mr. Z is going to be in Kitchen Stadium on the road tonight.
I'll do some grilling. I don't got a big grill, but we can get some grub on. Yeah.
And then we'll just hang
It's
out
windy
there.
though. It's starting to be windy.
You should be a little sheltered in your place, right?
We should be okay.
Yeah.
We should be all right.
Mr. Z's crib down there.
Ain't fun if there ain't a little bit of danger involved.
Yeah. I'm just probably very, very tiny ahead right now on things because yesterday was such a blowout. Yesterday was never going to do the tunnels down here. Too dangerous. Especially now because people were so angry down here. The streets were so lit yesterday. It was such a terrible scene on those streets. Yeah, I think Mr. Z is going to hit the drums tonight. Yeah, I think we're going to watch him on the drums.
I could do that.
Tonight.
I could throw. I could throw a few things down.
So you're going to be busy. All I'm going to do is running a stream. You're going to be doing the cooking,
I'm the entertainment,
drumming, and all of that.
It'll be Mr. Z's show.
Only heard of the tunnel. Yeah, it's just. I think we're going to have steak or something. What do we have? Steak or?
Steak. I'm liking burgers, and we'll do maybe a couple of burgers and some steak.
Yeah. Well, how do you prep your burger? I mean, do you put anything in it? Or
well, yeah. I'll usually get maybe about 2 pounds of beef, and then I'll put in some breadcrumbs and egg. I'll put the ketchup in it at that point, give it some nice moisture. So, and just kind of go from there. Salt, pepper, maybe. Nothing fancy, you know.
All right,
Keep
so
it
we're
simple.
gonna do burgers tonight.
And steak. We'll do steak too.
No, we'll do burgers.
We'll do steak. We'll do steak.
We'll do
You want steak?
burger.
Rosie wants steak.
We'll do the burgers. We'll call it the Z style burger.
Fry up some jicama.
See about that. So it can be flared up. So meatloaf burger. So we'll see what he does for a burger. See what he throws down.
We'll do
what
steaks.
Else we can
It's
have.
fine.
Now we're gonna do. Look, you want to do
Oh
the
my
burgers?
God,
We're gonna do the damn burgers.
No,
okay.
it was just an option.
Well, I'm exercising that option, so there it is. So grab some potatoes
All
and
right.
boil and throw.
But I got to boil them first, so that's going to take about 6 hours.
What? Oh, the steaks.
No, the burgers. Got to boil them really good. Got to get about 10 pounds of.
We're gonna get some lettuce and make a salad, or what?
10 pounds of garlic. You got to get some garlic too. You want lettuce? You want a salad?
Yeah, we can pick up some fixings for a
Yeah,
salad. Do you have
definitely.
salad dressing or anything?
We'll just get everything. 'Cause I
That
don't know
means
how old
no.
my
I don't
shit is.
have. My shit's 5 years old.
I've
I
got
still use it.
dressing in the fridge, but I don't know how old it is.
Well, I guess we'll just have a hamburger feast. Pick up some dirty lettuce. There you go. Let's see if I can get a stomach bug, right? I won't be getting it from Mr. Z.
No,
Hey, at the beginning of the stream, my friend Carlos Eduardo from Acapulco was on the stream saying hi from the Copacabana in Acapulco. Bring the guacamole. Just bring yourself, Hazel. Maybe we'll pick up some watermelon or something.
Whatever looks good, yeah. I mean, we'll shop at the Albertsons. I've got my iPad, and
Yep.
we'll just walk around, take our time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing another true crime stop today too. We talked about.
Yes.
Remember, but
Oh yeah.
don't let that out of the bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I remember that incident. I remember
Yeah.
when that happened. I do. Specifically,
Terrible.
it was on the news. Yeah.
terrible. So can't look as good. Can't go wrong with anything cooked on the grill. So as Mr. Z said, that's an option. So I'm exercising that option for that. So we had some made burger. Diane had to cook them indoors and poured with rain all day. I think people in Florida are just 100 degrees in Florida today with the humidity.
Yeah.
You know?
It's been here last week. The week before Rosie showed up, our humidity was up there to 60%, but like 106 degrees. Yeah.
That's the worst of the
That's
worst.
horrible working in
Yeah, I
that.
think we'll pick up some corn on the cob. It's good to microwave or put it in foil and throw it on
Yeah, we do
the
something.
grill.
I can always, yeah.
A beer can chicken right on the sidewalk. Yeah, that's right. This time of year. That's right, chef. Probably
Oh
could.
shit.
Beer can. It is odd for Vegas, but they'll have a southern flow of what they call the monsoon comes up when there's usually a disturbance off the Pacific, and it changes breaks down the high pressure that sits over the desert enough to let some of the
Brings some moisture
come
from
up.
like Mexico.
And it's just,
Yeah.
it's terrible. It's terrible.
Bad combination.
Yeah, 6 minutes in the microwave for 2 years. That's how I always have it at home, is microwave.
I got a badass microwave too.
Yeah, so 2 minutes in there. Hey, GB, how are you? How you doing, sunny girl? Shootouts. I'm keeping an eye on the temperature of my phone here. Leave the husks on. Well, I always take off the husk and throw them in for 5 minutes. 5 minutes for 2 works in my microwave. So, I don't know. So last night was fun. You have to be able to alter your plans on the fly. We weren't able to get into the cemetery, I guess because the homeless have just
That's what I'm thinking. It's a homeless issue.
destroyed that cemetery.
They just
down there.
totally abused it and
Yeah.
just fucked it up for us all.
Yeah. So after our kitchen stadium, if we have time, we might run over to the desert mortuary up there. Just go check out the Field of Lights for a little
Yeah, that'd be
bit
cool.
before
Yeah, I
calling it
saw
night.
people over there from
Yeah.
our side of the street. I saw at least one guy, then I thought I saw other people moving
Yeah, I
around.
think, Chef said if the temperature goes up, just do a Samsung chicken cooked on your phone.
Dude, at my
Uh,
job, my phone has shut down because it overheated.
Well-
just sitting in my pocket. Yeah.
You know, the Samsungs are notorious for terrible.
Yeah,
in
this
the,
gets overheated.
Terrible in the hot weather.
I've had to
Just
throw it in
terrible.
my ice box. I literally
I
at
have
work
to
to get it
stop.
back working.
I have to turn the air conditioner on in
Yeah.
the car and cool down the phone. So it just, and it doesn't give you a warning.
No,
like
it
I can
just-
say goodbye to people on the chat. That's it. Just closes the chat off, and it's just the way it is. But I've been having a stellar trip. What's good about this trip is mixing it up a little bit too. The horse racing. We're going to do a Rancho Kitchen Stadium on the road tonight, which is going to be great. So your LG doesn't do that. Yeah, I know. Hey Darla, how you doing, sweetie? Hey Charles, what's going on? Hello, Jay Graham. How are you? Good to see you today. So what's been the most fun thing so far? The trip.
Yeah, quite honestly, watching you win because she gets so excited. The horse racing was good first hour or two. Then I was starting to get sleepy after
Yeah,
that.
it's
But that
just-
was fun. I mean, I learned a lot.
Yeah, it takes
It's
a lot
just
of
the
concentration.
waiting between the races is what gets you bored. You're just waiting 20 minutes, half hour between a race, and you're just sitting there going.
So I'll see who's running tomorrow. I might be back there. Mr. Z will be at work tomorrow, so I'll probably take advantage of that to spend some time back over at the races and see what I can pick up tomorrow. I've been watching you guys on the big screen. Thank you. I hope you all win some money. Just come on. Yeah, I fought my way back. Hi Jody, how you doing today? Damn, this phone is hot.
It's in the shade too. Jeez.
Florida, yeah. August has got to be horrendous in Florida. Oil on the beach, yeah. I don't think I get a lot of joy. Like I like Vegas at any time of year. I always say, oh, I'm never coming back in summer, and then I'm always here.
Something draws you. Some
Because
aspect of the season draws you back.
Yeah, well, the heat doesn't. You know, I like hanging out with you, and I like hanging out with Michael.
But we had
and the heat doesn't really. You've seen the heat doesn't really.
with the Black
bother me
Widows
too
really
much.
became a real staple, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, now we got to figure something else out for that.
Well, we're going to have other places
Yeah.
too. There might be other cemetery to chooch to.
We'll adjust.
Maybe head up to Palm Mortuary tonight, where they have the Field of Lights, which is a very interesting. So it'll be broken down into two streams tonight. There'll be the Rancho Kitchen Stadium on the road, the Z Burgers, and then we'll have some corn and maybe a salad, and then we'll on the way back out or whatever, we'll try to stop at the Palm Mortuary. It's open all the time, so there's always people down there. Hi.
Hey. So these guys coming from the Gold Spike.
Yeah.
They got to cross all the way over there to come to the pool over here. That sucks.
Yep. How you doing, Glenda? Good to see you this afternoon. Nice to see you. I like all times. When Christmas time, I really love in Vegas because of all the decorations and all the lights.
Well, yeah, like I said, every season you have some aspect that you seem to have you enjoy.
Yeah. One thing I definitely was reinforced to me on this trip so far is you've got to vary up your gameplay in Vegas. You can't come in here like I rammed into the good old machines, and I'm like, oh well, time to back up the truck and load up with money. No, the machines that we're doing good are cold as ice, and the things I've never played before, which I think they probably try to do to juice the play on new machines that they bring in, be a little looser on them, and then when people get hooked on them, then they just
switch it
sit
back.
you down.
The other games start hitting again all of a sudden.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Jen? Yeah.
Hey,
What's
Jen,
up?
Jen.
So I've learned that you cannot depend. What was is not, because anybody's been playing Buffalo Gold. I'm not seeing any Buffaloes in the bonuses. They just disappeared. And it's not random. You can't say it's random because it's across all
machine after machine after machine. It's not the same. Yeah.
It's
I can tell you, there's something programmed to it.
I'll tell you, last night was such a blast. It just goes to show you, it doesn't matter whether we're doing widows or whatever, just being on the streets, people love that.
They had that chick singing there at the taco stand. That wasn't there last time. That was cool.
Yeah, because it was
She was pretty
Saturday
hot
night.
too.
Saturday night, and that beautiful Mexican girl was singing there, and the girl with the painted on little shorts jumpsuit or whatever.
I tell you, and everybody that goes there, they expect to wait, so they just turn their cars off. I couldn't. I mean, how good is that fucking taco? Jesus Christ!
I just think they go for the experience.
It is now. It's turned into an experience. It used to just be the cars. Now they got the DJ, the fucking band.
I just think it's a whole experience. But you never know what you're going to run into in Vegas, and that's what makes the live stream so great. Is you never know what you're going to see. We had a very tough street situation down there. It was terrible down on the Las Vegas Boulevard. Down there was horrible.
They got to be dicey.
Hey, Tattoo Crazy. Let's see. No,
I
they
ain't been
never
got
went to
go
Mexico.
Mexico yet with Rosie.
Mr. Z saves his vacation time to come up to the rancho.
We got works in the plans in the
Yeah,
works.
works in the plans.
Plans in the works in the plans.
Yeah.
So we got some ideas. I throw shit out to her. We keep them in the back pocket and pull them out when we need them. Right?
Yeah. It's probably be taking off Tuesday, so have a couple days downtime, and then we're out on the next adventure. I don't know what it's going to be. I might pop up in Mexico City. I might pop up in Chicago. I don't know what's going to be next. You have to pull out your I didn't have to pull out a shiv, but I expected that we were going to have a bad encounter on the street.
I usually carry a pocket knife, but last night I didn't, and I'm thinking, man, maybe I wish I at least had that.
Because I thought, what are the odds? I've seen this set up 100 times when I've been street streaming, because I always stream in not good areas. And anytime, take hot weather, and it was 98 degrees.
Yeah, these people have been experiencing this for weeks on weeks. And
98 degrees.
Their attitude is just shit.
They're sitting on the sidewalks. It's still radiating heat off the sidewalk.
You got nothing to lose already. You've lost everything
They're
already.
sitting in trash and filth.
Yeah.
The smells are terrible. And
mental issues involved.
Mental issues.
Different, who knows with.
Mental issues. And all of a sudden you become a target of opportunity across the street, and you become a diversion. You become the entertainment.
And everybody else wants to get their couple of licks in because they're pissed off too, and you just happen to be there. You're there.
I've seen that. That's what I call the classic confrontation setup on the street.
That's the let's just keep walking attitude. Look ahead and just keep walking. Ignore it.
The monkey boy's like, oh, I'm going to cross the road and go over to...
I'm going to do it, Rosie. I'm going to go over there.
Like, really? Oh, cool. I'll wait over here while you...
Good luck. I'm not.
Yeah, let me know how that works out for you over there.
I'm going to dial 9-1 and just... I'll know when to hit that last one.
It's a pathetic sea of humanity down there. All you can do is say a prayer.
You feel bad, and then you have like that chick that came up to you acting like there's some nefarious reasoning for looking at them. It's like, look, we're just, documenting how bad it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, no point in time yesterday, nor would I stick the camera in anybody's face. Never, ever, ever, ever,
You just see people. You don't see faces.
If I had turned that camera and put it across the street there, one person would have noticed that thing.
Oh, yeah.
And that would have been like the one bee that you hit in the hive that warns all the other ones, and before you know it, you're getting stung by a zillion, swarmed out there. I don't want that to happen.
Those fuckers would have swarmed you.
And I don't need that to happen. So
no, she was a crackhead anyways. I'm sorry, but yeah.
So
she was a fucking
I'm not really housed. Tuesday will be the earliest I might stay a few. I don't know. I'll probably switch up the hotel because during the week it's cheap. I might pop myself in the circuit for a couple nights just to see what that's like. I just don't know. So, but I could head out Tuesday because I'm ready for other ventures. But things are closing. The pandemic's worsening. It's not near the crowd down here that I thought it would be on the weekend. Of course, August might be the lowest of the low time for visiting. I don't know.
People are getting last.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Noreen, because of budget and all that kind of stuff. But if you catch it right on a weekday, it might be okay. I'm not really sure. Plus, around December, the hotels are pretty cheap because not a lot of people are traveling between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. Rolf, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Judy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe road trip into Chicago or something like that over there. I'm not quite sure. By way of I-80 again. Maybe stop and see Alpine Gulch, who is in Cheyenne on the way. That's where I lost my keys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Any of us remember that.
Oh yeah, we remember Rosie. Dumbass.
No. I've lost my keys before too. And
yeah, I always carry extra sets. So. Worst the locksmith has to do is get me into my van, and then I got my keys.
Hey, you know a locksmith. That's the cool thing. Well, not in Wyoming.
I got my keys on a lanyard now, mouse toes. I do, thanks to you guys. You sent me the cow lanyard that I carry my keys on all the time.
Got
I
one
just
for your.
take it and put it around my neck, hanging between my large pendulous boobs. There. No, but they did send me the keys from Planet Fitness. Somebody did eventually turn in that set of keys because it had the Planet Fitness. I kind of thought somebody would take it in there, or some decent person.
Yeah. There's a.
Florida's going to be, I think, in October. It's going to be towards middle of October, so the October trip is going to take me a beeline to Baltimore, and then I'm going to go north, and then I'm going to go south. Right? Come back by the southern route, and I think that the boys will come up maybe for Halloween or something. I'm not sure what the deal is going to be. So yeah, between my cha-chas. Hello, Tess. How are you? Hope you see Rory. He makes yeah. What you doing? I'm sitting in, got my Roku. I'm sitting in my easy chair, watching the world crumble around me. Yeah. How you doing, Rory? I know you're watching. Yeah, October is perfect bliss. But I want to be down there in September or August now. Oh, Smelly Cat said there isn't a chair easy enough for me today. That's right.
Yeah, right.
New Orleans for Halloween is fabulous.
I could imagine.
Yeah,
I could imagine that.
I don't want to be.
I tried a New Year's Eve here for Halloween in New Orleans.
Yeah, I don't want to be turned into a voodoo doll.
Right.
Guys start sticking things into me.
Rosie's not a pincushion,
Rosie
literally
ain't-
and figuratively, okay?
Rosie ain't no pincushion. So I'm having a good time. So Mr. Z will be working tomorrow, and I'll be able to really focus on probably go over and do a little more horse. Rosie has the Rosie doll. Yeah, thank you, Tess. I'm having a blast. I'm having a really good time. I'm seeing things I haven't seen before, and I'm seeing friends that I enjoy spending time with. Is there anything better? I don't think so. It's beautiful, it's what I've worked 47 years to be able to do what I'm doing now with no regrets, no guilty conscience, no nothing. So it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Halloween's from the Mardi Gras in New Orleans. I'd like to do the, if it wasn't so expensive, I would get my Space Girl Dorito bikini on and go down to Key West for the Fantasy Fest with my space gun and all, but it's so damn expensive, $300, $400 a night for
Well, they have that fetish fantasy ball here too, but I heard it sucks anymore though. It's not what it used to be. I think you told me about that. Somebody said it's just not what it used to be.
I don't know.
Not as fun.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Tess. And I really enjoy, I've known Tess for 2 years, her cooking channel. She's from Pennsylvania. Love to hear that PA accent. She's a very accomplished cook. She does wonderful videos. She's a silver button person, and she's just been a great pal of mine for years. And I'm very lucky that somebody that just does a cooking channel would come over and get joy in just the stuff, crap I do, just live streaming.
Yeah.
It's
You
same
think this
thing
is
with
interesting?
Foodie. Same
Cool.
thing with Foodie Beauty enjoys the streams and things too. And these are big hitters on
Yeah.
there, so makes me feel good. Hey, the handsome Matt and Eric, my Georgia boys. Huh? I'm gonna hopefully be hot tubbing with them. Hey, Street, what's up? Street said he had a very cute misspelling in his thumbnail. Gloom and Dome instead of Doom on his thumbnail. We'd like to bust each other's balls about Tom Brady and stuff. I don't know what he's cheering for because Tom Brady went on to Tampa, right? So what the hell's a guy to live in New Hampshire cheering on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Really?
Change teams.
Explain yourself, Street Life. Yeah, Grandpa. Yeah, he just became a grandpa. Street Life. Yeah. No, They can really call him the old fart now, you know. Good morning, boys. How y'all doing today? Street life here. Yeah. What's up, Mark? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing? What time is it?
12:07.
Oh, that's good. I got plenty of time because I'm going to hit the pool. I just don't think my phone is going to sustain in the sun though at the pool. With I wanted to do a live stream on the McNamara channel. I guess I can give it a try. I don't know, but there's just no escaping from the sun down here.
Try to cover it up with something.
Yeah, the famous green wall. Thank
Wrong.
you. Thank you. Hey, Marty, how you doing? Music Biz Marty, what's up, brother? Thank you. Enjoyed the Saratoga. I enjoyed betting the ponies. I think Monday I'll probably focus on the West Coast track tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to be running at Del Mar or something. I always had terrible luck at Del Mar. Something about the track and the way that track conditions change with the tide for some reason or another. I don't know. So, thank you. Well, very honored to see Music Biz Marty
What's up,
in
the
here
Biz
today.
Marty? Yeah.
He's funny as hell, man.
Cyrax shit. Crazy.
I just think Marty's just very entertaining person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're smart. I like that.
Yeah, West Coast is tough. It
educated.
is. Either that or I don't know if they're going to do a Monday. I don't know if they're running in Pimlico, which is my home track, which I grew up in Baltimore in the shadow of Pimlico. So I understand that surface a lot. 1 mile track. Hi, Quinny. How you doing, babe? Yeah, so do sub up to Marty. I think he's a highly entertaining person. So good to see you, Quinny. I hope everything's going well for you. So how would I rate the trip so far? B to B plus so far. It's about to cross
It's gonna
over.
be an A plus.
It's going to be an A tonight, which is going to push it into the A. We're going to have Rancho Kitchen Stadium on the road. We're going to be featuring Z Burgers tonight, which will be Mr. Z's recipe. I like the fact you put some ketchup in there and things because I love ketchup on burgers.
It moistens it, and the breadcrumbs kind of keep it together.
I love it.
Binds
How you
it
doing,
nicely.
Jessica? Yeah, the green background is always in Vegas, but they've got this closed off sometimes. I don't know.
When this was popping, it goes all the way back out, and they have games, like large games for adults to play when you're getting drunk and shit. Oversized games, tic-tac games, whatever. But it's all closed off now.
It's just all things just
It's
changed.
just a waste.
The
Just
town is much punkier
rotting
now.
away.
Still, the demographic of the town is
It's
very
lower end,
it's
not to
very
be
rough and
insulting,
tough.
but it's
I don't
lower
see a
end
lot of-
demographics here.
I don't see a lot of high-end cars.
Be careful saying that, right?
Well, I'm a low-ender. I mean, but I don't see a lot. I don't see a
Some
lot
people
of.
take offense sometimes
Well,
when you don't intend it.
I call it honest. Call a spade a
is.
spade, and if,
Well, yeah.
if it is, it is. I mean, I can't make
There's
it
not
what
a
it's
lot of
not.
large money here right
Like
now. It's
I
small
said,
money.
yeah.
Small money people, let's
Yeah,
put it that way.
Small money.
Small money. I'm not saying nothing bad.
I can't sanitize shit. I mean, I've been coming here too. Started coming here in 1985. So. Actually, in 1960s when my uncle brought me.
One of the things I've
When
noticed
Howard
too is
Hughes was ensconced in Wilbur Clark's desert.
when you're talking about the type of demographics, just around here, you can tell just the trash that's being left around, the type of people that are staying here. People aren't picking up after themselves. Just shit in the hallways, on the stairs. Come on. You got a trash can. Come on.
Hey, Kaylee. Live chat check. So I want to shout out to Jody Savini here and hope that her post-surgical recovery continues to go well. She's a cornerstone of the channel here. Jody, I don't know how. You gotta text me when I'm at home about adding you as a mod to the other channel because I always forget when I'm home. And for some reason, I'm unable to mod you on the phone. So.
You know how lucky you are, Jody? She's never offered to mod me, so you are so lucky to be a mod.
Hey, Angus, how you doing?
I haven't gotten that level yet, so I'm working on
Mr.
it.
Z wouldn't do. He wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't mod it.
I'd be blocking everybody, so watch it.
He would just let the chat roll and all. Last night was going to someone in a diaper guy rolling up, women saying you can't. It's the typical Vegas stream. I'm just going to tell you now. Some people are. I worry about the future of crime in Vegas. You know, I worry a lot about.
It's getting there.
The way things are going on the streets right now, because man, just like
It's
in March,
legit. Well, it's actually legit, but no.
in March of 2020, we'd reached a point there was no more sleeping on the streets. Right, the cops would come around and tell you we have a shelter
Just
bed.
pre-pandemic, they had everything starting to get organized.
It was like perfect, and now we've gone back to regressed to worse than
200% backwards.
200% backwards. So it's a little upsetting to me, but I know why the police don't want to. They got bigger fish to fry. They're worried about protecting the Strip. And,
well, that's their focus.
That's Clark County up there.
They want to maintain the integrity of the safety perception of Las Vegas for the tourists to come here.
Right.
So if you don't perceive that you're safe, you're not going to want to come here. But you remember that last time we were down on the Strip? It was last year, but still, I mean, every freaking 100 feet there was 3 or 4 cops just standing around with their cars and their lights just
Hey,
down the
Ninth
Strip
Element,
all
how you
the
doing,
way.
sweetheart?
So that was a presence. They were making their shit known, you know.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's the demographics that are being involved with coming here.
Things are worrisome. You
Yeah.
know, the level of Lake Mead is worrisome.
I want to bring another sports team here again now. I mean, our
Hi, Ronnie.
population is just skyrocketing again, and I don't get it. Why would you want to come here? Why? It's a nice place to visit, but you don't really want to live here? You know, kind of philosophy, in my opinion.
I just think a point where you don't ever want to say this place could potentially become a ghost town in the desert, but you know, the water situation is so crucial.
They're shooting
all
themselves
the
in
way
the
down.
foot. Is what my opinion is. The hierarchy is shooting themselves in the foot with trying to market this place.
Sonny, I always told you my one golden understanding of the streets is if you're going to get lit up by somebody on the streets, it's almost always going to be a woman that comes over. The guys are generally pretty cool, you know.
My opinion is if you're going to get hurt out here, first of all, it's going to be with some type of edged weapon, and then maybe somebody might have a gun after that, but you're probably going to get cut first before you're going to get shot, I think. That crowd downtown or down the street, that was more of a poking, cutting.
Every time I've had my worst street encounters, they've always been triggered by women. They've come up and gotten in my face. And it's usually they're no more than 5 feet tall.
That
and
one last night.
big mouths, you know. So. And at no point in time did I ever put the camera in her face, but she made a point to jump in my
Oh, dude, and then she came over to us, to me and Monkey Boy, when she went into the store.
Yeah.
And she's giving Monkey Boy a hard time, and Monkey Boy's like, look, lady, we're not fucking with anybody. We're just walking down the street. Oh, my God.
I walked in the store, she was coming out. She's like, I thought we talked about this.
Yeah, she goes, I'm gonna take care of this. You watch. To me and Monkey Boy, when she walks off, we thought she was gonna start scrapping with Rosie. I thought we were gonna have to go run back up, you know, and start grabbing her off of her.
Well, when she came up to me, she's like, I thought we had to talk about this filming. And I said, shut the hell up. She walked, but she didn't engage anymore.
Well, I saw when you walked in, you said something to her. Was that point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, then she
started
came
in
over
on
to
me
us.
and I said, shut the
Yeah,
hell up.
she came over to us. We're like, lady, fuck off, man.
I'm not taking anything off of you. Low life. Vegas yeah, they don't explore outside the gambling mecca. I get that, Glenda, and you should not go out in that area. I'm in total agreement on that.
I live here, believe me.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out there in the daytime.
Yeah.
She's
so-
got dragging me out there at the nighttime.
Yep. So I'm saying stay with, that's what Vegas is designed for, to put you in that bubble of security. So you do things within your own comfort zone and enjoy
Like
yourself.
Tijuana, kind of.
Yeah, enjoy yourself like
Yeah,
Tijuana.
bubble, that you're safe. After that,
Yeah.
you're on your own.
Yeah, like I'm like, we're down in Tijuana, and I'm like, wow, there's an alley of doom. There's guys sitting against the wall down there, and I want to take off so bad to go down that alley, and the chat's like, no, don't go down that, because you never know what the hell's gonna happen. But I have to be careful because my comfort level of Mexico is going way up now, no matter where I am.
Oh, yeah.
But you never know.
I mean, it's more dangerous in the United States probably at this
Yeah.
point per capita than it is in Mexico generally.
And I don't want
That's
to
just a ballpark. Don't come yelling at me if it's wrong, but
Yeah,
my
she's
opinion.
crazy. She was crazy.
Yeah.
She was.
I think she had that broad last night.
She was beset by heat and everything else.
I think she had good intentions, but she just was misguided in her perception of reality. That's a good way to put it.
My psychiatrist over here. Vegas is bad now? No, I don't want to say it's bad. Like I said, if you stay in your bubble, you're going to be fine. But the more you veer off the...
if you take the rosy path, you might run into some trouble. Yeah, definitely.
Especially in very hot weather like we have now.
There was that guy that was creeping up on me on the street last night. I didn't even notice till Barry was telling me that check behind me, and this dude was crazy looking.
Hi.
Once I saw him mid-eyes, he kind of turned and did his own little thing, but it's like, what the F, dude?
Yeah, the big takeaway is the way that...
Definitely not alone. Don't do it alone.
Crack and, meth and things have just destroyed they just destroyed people, and they're waiting to die out there. That's all.
Basically, I think a lot of it is. Like I said, they have nothing to lose. There's no reason to go over there and try to be a cock of the walk in front of them, trying something to prove, Nothing to prove on that one. I've already proven that I can go home tonight and sleep in the bed, so I don't need to prove anything in front of them,
I want to make sure you'll be able to do that.
That's what I need to. I still got to get back to work so I can afford that bed that I sleep in, that I live in the house. So. I had fun last night. I wanted to go down Fremont Street a little bit, but we were so tired. We had a busy day. My feet were just barking.
I was glad to go to bed last
Those
night.
freaking beers, dude. I wish I'd brought a second one down to the parking lot. That shit was good.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Ninth Element. I was tired. I was so glad I didn't have any edit. I didn't have any video to edit last night. Just crashed out.
Chilled for another beer, and that was it.
Chilled for a beer, just shooting the bullshit a little bit, and 99. That's it. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? That was awesome. So I'm very excited about tonight. It's going to be the first time Mr. Z is in Rancho Kitchen Stadium on the road. In his own natural habitat over there, which is pretty damn cool, I have to say.
It's
the lights and
we'll have to clean up the backyard a little bit. The last couple of months have been rough. It's hot, so might not be exactly. It'll be nice. I got lights. I got some lights. Ambiance lights at the night.
Thank you, Vanilla. So he understates. He's got a cool place there. He knows I love the light shows and all that crap all over there that he's got. Cool stuff hanging on the walls. And
that's all thanks actually to my prior dancing down was the catalyst for that whole backyard. Give her all credit for it.
And I have to say, Mr. Z is doing pretty doggone good. Considering the shock death of
it's a journey, and anybody that's experienced it understands. So medication, chemicals from the VA don't hurt.
Friends.
Just saying, friends. Mental chemicals.
Every time I make Mr. Z laugh, or I'm going to play Buffalo, go, nah! Slide that 20 in, nah!
Well, it was just because you've been doing so bad on them. I'm like, man. But we found a couple of backups, though. We found a couple of backup games that brought her back, so that helped out.
Oh, yeah, I came.
You got to switch, change it up,
I came roaring back today. But that's what I told Mr. Z. I never panic about losing, because if you sit there long enough, you'll cycle up again.
That's long enough. If long enough, if you can.
But I think Buffalo Gold trained people to hit those machines hard, and now they just became money pits for people. They're just, until people finally discover that they've turned off the money flow on Buffalo Gold.
I just want to say real quick, if I might interject, I wanted to thank everybody, though, looking at everything, and for everybody's prayers and gifts gifts that I received through, I believe through Rosie, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
We
It was
love
all
Mr.
beautiful.
Z. Yeah.
But Jen, why did you send me a flower that I can't take care of? It's still alive a little bit, I think, but it's there. Just saying.
Jen is a sweetheart.
This thumb is white. It is not green.
Jen's a sweetie.
Thanks, guys.
Mouse toes too.
Yeah, thank you for everybody, all your concern and everything.
Yeah. She said, Mouse toe said she gave it to you to give you a mission.
Yeah, I failed. Thanks. Here's a pea shooter. You're going against that Panzer. That was my mission. You want me to take care of this and keep it alive? Holy crap. But thank you, though. The thoughts were awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and don't forget at the end of the month, it looks like I will be back in Vegas. Very kind subscribers reached out and offered the use of I guess it's, I don't know what the hell you would call it. I don't think it's a timeshare. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know.
Like a condo, maybe?
Yeah, condo or something like that. So y'all go to the tattoo park, get Mr. Z his green thumb. There you go. That's good, Chef. Boy.
It's about, what, 90 already, huh? 90?
I don't know what the current temperature in Vegas is. It's
warm. We got a breeze, but that's about it.
It's blowing the blast furnace breeze.
I'm not sweating enough to make it feel good right now.
Mushrooms, black olives, purple onion. Yeah, I like the red onions.
Red onions, yeah.
I'm so happy for you and all that. Oh, well, thank you, Quinny. I'm always very happy to see you. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing, sweetie? I'm always very happy to see you. Yeah, it's 104 in Vegas right now. So.
Yeah.
Blast furnace, so. That's why there's just no way I can even take my phone to the pool area, because you're talking about instant overheating, sadly, over there now. So menu tonight is Z Burgers. Z Burgers. Johnson County AR accountability said 91 degrees. Arkansas, I guess, Johnson County, Arkansas. Doggone way, Princess, how you doing? Yep, Mr.
It's gonna be an iPad for Kitchen Stadium, my backyard.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to be there. We
will do drum improv. Someone requested a drum improv, maybe. Or
this will be Kitchen Stadium on the road, just like I featured Kaz and Slab City, but that was recorded content. This will be a live stream with Mr. Z in Kitchen Stadium. Should be fun tonight. Afterward, he might play the drums, and then when we get back out of there, perhaps we can.
So I got internet right now, so we're good.
That's good. So perhaps we can stop at the Desert Mortuary there, where they have the light show on the field over there. Walk around a little bit down there, which is cool. That's where Tony Curtis is in that place. He used to fire up the grill. Yeah, just throw the burgers on the sidewalk.
No shit.
Oof. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder how you, year after year, you put it in. You work outside and in direct sunlight too.
Oh yeah. When I was running the boom truck, that was the worst. That was direct sunlight, no AC. Everything around me is steel, radiating heat.
Hey, how you doing, Double Shot? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, it was a fun stream last night.
Double Shot.
We pulled victory out of the jaws of defeat because the cemetery is now locked up at 8 p.m.
We were so bummed. I walked around the curve and the freaking gates were closed. He do the cartoon double take, you know? What the hell?
I think the people that ran that area just destroyed by taking dumps in the cemetery and just...
There's a guy across the street with a trombone that actually went wah, 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 wah. I might have heard it, but I didn't.
So, it is what it is. Melissa, how you doing? Well, they do some pretty horrendous stuff in that cemetery. I have to say.
Well, we found sharded pants and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's just
not cool.
No.
Not cool. West moving this way should bring some relief for a few minutes. Oh, there you go. Nothing like a few minutes of relief before the heat starts back in the humidity. That's for sure. So I don't know what the temperature is in Neyland, California. Oh, thank you, Princess. I had a string of wins. It took me a day and a half to figure out that Buffalo Gold is dead now. There'll be no money to be made on Buffalo Gold. The money will be made on machines that typically are new to the casino and have not been played.
Sometimes pay attention to the manufacturer too. Sometimes the manufacturers might have a little edge. Because the IGT, the ones that we were playing that you start here were IGT, so I start paying attention to that.
Yeah, the Buffalo Gold just gave up the ghost. Thanks all from the side chat. Thank you to all of you who helped Kaz get into a hotel room for a couple nights. That was great. Is that Neyland?
Oh, no, Las Vegas.
Look up NILA.
Oh my gosh. Now you gotta think. Oh, I didn't know.
Punch Neyland, right? NILA. Island weather. NILAND. Hey Harvey, how you doing? Neyland weather. AND. NILAN. Weather. Well, it's 101. That's not too bad.
That's hot still, yeah.
Yep.
Still hot. You know, temperature in this city could vary almost up to 10 degrees from one side of the valley to the other.
So I'm glad we could, thanks to you guys, you were able to get Kaz into a hotel room for a couple nights, which was great. Come on. Up to Cheryl, she is a beast. Yeah, she's not. Yeah, Cheryl's awesome. Very true. Stay away from games made by Konami. Konami. Just some games.
Yeah, Konami's got they're based here also over by the airport. Konami's exactly. Pay attention to manufacturers.
Okay, Princess. See you. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing, beautiful? And don't forget tonight we will be in Rancho Kitchen Stadium on the road featuring Z Burgers. Great for 4 years, God given real snow and spread the heat this year to give Dallas a break, and he did so. Not hit 100 years. That's pretty cool. Well, get a break from it, you know. Yeah, Harvey, because I can't figure out how to unblock certain people. Bergs is blocked.
Hey, Harvey.
Harvey's blocked.
Good day, Governor.
D's account, Fact Finder's blocked. Every time I push unblock, enter, save, then I go to refresh, and it still says blocked. So I think I got a mod that doesn't like them, that has found a secret way to block people.
Rogue mod.
Well, not rogue, but just, doesn't like maybe some of these people or something. I'll figure it out. I'll put a letter into YouTube and ask them. They'll answer, and I'll be able to figure it out. So, yeah, it's nothing I did. So I have Bergs yelling at me every day. Unblock me on your channel. Like, dude, I've tried to unblock you 100 ways to Sunday. Well, somebody did it, Jen. I didn't do it. It didn't happen by itself. So definitely had a mod that did that. But it is what it is.
Start an investigation.
No, I'm not going to be that.
No.
I'm not going to be that.
Federal grant.
I don't give it a second thought, but it'd be nice to unblock some of the people. But I'll figure it out. YouTube will tell me how to fix that, and then from then on, they won't be able to block it anymore. Let's see. Harvey said it's only 60 here. Cold wind, rain, etc. Yeah, thank you. I'm always staying hydrated. Hey, Opa, how are you? Back to cleaning. No bueno. Rather be in Vegas. Okay, Jasmine, take care. Take care. Yep, unblock everybody. Well, I have probably 1,000 people on the block list, and I'm not going to unblock everybody. There's some people that will be blocked forever on there, so they deserve that. Give a defensive, lonely wrench. No, bounce toes. My wrenches are they're always going to be very tightly configured. And that's not going to give defensive wrenches, not going to give any. I'll figure it out. I'll get it fixed up. One of the keys to success on this channel is had a very tight core of wrenches. At first, everybody wanted a wrench. Some people got offended because they didn't get a wrench. Then they came to appreciate how stable the chat is and how they enjoy it, and how the mods don't ever have to really do too much because it's a stable chat. So, gotta get up with awful early to get one out. I don't know about that butterfly rainbow. But usually when stuff is done to me, I can always figure it out with YouTube's help and stuff if I take the time to do it. So, been fixing another reel-to-reel. Cool. Okay. Yeah, they do an excellent job. No, Harvey, I'm behind on videos. When I'm traveling, I'm in Mexico City, I'm in Acapulco, I'm in Vegas. It's very difficult for me to catch up on the flow of vids because I'm usually editing my own content, and that takes hours. Uploading takes a long time, and it's yeah, that's right, Sunny Girl. You're awesome. Yeah, and I have a screwdriver. So that's why it's taken quite a while to get this chat. But I've seen too many other chats where wrenches are given out, like Halloween candy corn.
Or bribery.
And then they get a rogue mod, and they just can't. It's never going to happen on here. I travel out east. I'm going to be in the East Butterfly in October. Yeah, they do. Thank you, Judy. They do. And on these chats now, nobody even thinks about mods anymore, which is great. You know, it just fades into the background. It just becomes, they're like any other chat, or they rarely have to wield the wrench. And it's great. You know, they don't want to.
They're more being smartasses than that.
They don't want to. They don't want to come in here, and they don't want to come in here and have to.
They want to have fun in the chat.
They want to have a chat. They're just like us.
Cracking the whip all the time.
Yeah, the graveyard was closed, Zoe, but we found something even cooler last night. The Mexican girls singing at the tire shop come taco place at night, which was amazing. The machine was used. Didn't I already comment on that? No, I was looking at metal slime, the guy with the beach ball sized hernia. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Why were you shocked, Jen? I thought you reached out when I put the call out. Jen's like, I got a lot of experience in the DC. I'm like, great, here you go.
Hey, Zoe.
So here you go, babe. You're my kind of broad. And Jen has been phenomenal. And the good thing about Jen, all my mods, man, I don't care what you do other play. You want to do satire, you want to do parody vids, you want to make a statement about what's going on YouTube, you go for it. Enjoy your life.
Well, Jen doesn't sit back and let people take shots at her. That's the thing. Well, you want to take a shot, you're going to get two back, bro.
Yeah, well, Mouse Toes, I've known you for years, honey, and you're a great person out of the prepper community and all that. So there was a good mix of people. Pasta time. Okay, take care, Harvey. Don't get fat on pasta, okay? Be careful.
Cheerio, Harvey.
Yeah, I don't think we should start Kitchen Stadium too soon. We gotta let the sun go down, right?
A little bit. Yeah, it's gonna go down late, but yeah.
Joking. Indoor share. Yeah, she is cool. Oh, and there's my girl Cyanide. Yeah. There she is. Good kid. Anyway, I'm very happy. We've had such a stable core of people. And, Jody was at it because she's done so much to snap screenshots and
Yeah,
things. Like
yeah.
last night that I used as thumbnails and things. It's just done an
You
incredible
don't have
job.
mods, you have assistants.
Yeah, yeah. So it should be a good time. It should be a great time coming up. And I always tell them if there's another chat you want to be at, don't feel like you ever got to be here because I'm live. Go do what you want to do.
Rarely do you actually have to have these guys do anything. You know?
This one girl went ballistic. I was watching a random chat about 2 weeks ago, flipping around who's live, and she was railing for a half hour on her moderators because, as she said, every time that she goes live, every one of her moderators should be on her chat. This is a person that only had 35 people on the chat.
It's not a fucking paid job, bro.
And
you
know, and one moderator came in, F you, take the wrench, stick the wrench.
Exactly, that's what I'd be like. Sure, take it back.
It's like, you think people,
take your sub back too.
It's like, you think people signed up on YouTube to be your assigned gopher wrench? Are you kidding me? You know, God, first and foremost is enjoy YouTube as you want to enjoy it, right? God, I find that so ignorant, so ignorant, and they all turned on her. Yeah. They're like, sticking. It's like, well, I guess I'm gonna mod my own chat. And then guess what happened? There was a huge troll infusion came in, and she last night I thought she was gonna shut it down. Starting to get a little weepy-eyed about the mess that she had created. So. Safe area. I said you attract a lot of freaks. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Shut up, for real?
Yeah.
I love it.
Right
You're looking good.
No, I do YouTube.
No, I said you look good. I said I like your dress.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Right on.
Sensitive title. That's what kills me. It's like, ain't none of it's nothing that run channels, like, oh, you gotta be here, like, you're the president's entourage. You're like the Secret Service. You're surrounding this superstar, right? My God. Yeah, masks are mandatory. Yeah, I just started to keep it around. Direction of the pandemic is not good. I think that helped to choke the weekend here in Vegas. I think a lot of people just, I'm not going to go to Vegas this weekend. Yeah, let's hit double shots. I like things smooth. I like happy people that go where they want to go, do the content they want to do, have opinions they want to have.
This is all voluntary, so.
Yeah, it has no impact on being a moderator on this channel. Because I had somebody who was very upset because one of my mods does her own videos and her own stuff, and I'm like, dude, I don't care. I do my own videos too. Care less. That's the way it goes. That hot breeze, but at least the air.
Too, a lot of times your mods have everything so in control that even if you only have one running it or anybody, there's still not an issue.
Never an issue.
You can, especially when you're at home, you can
Go
take
have
care of it
fun,
right away. You're
go
on your
in
computer.
peace. Go in peace to enjoy. Hate mails from modding here. There you go, mouse toes. They got the
Hit
wrong.
the big time.
You got the wrong person to send hate mail to.
Right.
Mouse toes is well equipped to deal with anything that comes down the pike and catch some nice fish too.
And she can return rounds if she needs to.
Return rounds and
put rounds back down range.
Speed load a revolver and anything that she needs to do. What's up, Charla? Hey, LaDonna, how you doing?
Doing much better, Sinai. Thank you.
Yep. I'll stay them on the other side. You let us fight here. Go for Rosie and Ray. I love Mouse Toes. Vern. She's always doing cool stuff on her channel and stuff. And again, I like her because she runs her own program. She does content.
I'll tell you what. If we had some type of apocalyptic commune, I think Mouse Toes would be our head of security. I think, and head of and our quartermaster at the same time.
Cyanide Cupcake would be in charge of covert operations, you know. Jen would be the Secretary of War, right? New. Nice to see you. Oh, Vanilla Rain, I guess if I had to make a guess, I would say I'm probably up $40 for the trip now. Yesterday I dipped down to minus 500 for the day yesterday, which is my stop loss for the day. I hit 500 loss and I closed it up for the day. And then today it roared back to plus 700. So, and then probably a little bit of loss on the first day. So, yeah, the you know, the COVID is definitely gaining steam again. So, take care, Harvey.
Thank you, Seattle Judy.
Oh, is that North Shore?
I'm on the open market now.
Oh, I haven't seen North Shore in that forever. How you doing, North Shore? Doing cartwheels between I love LaDonna too. She's an awesome person, LaDonna in Texas. So. I might go over to another casino. I'm thinking about going over to the Grand here and just seeing what the, or maybe over to Binions or something and trying to see if the Buffalo Gold is any different.
Sure.
You know, just to do a little bit of an experiment.
Maybe a different house, maybe has it squared away differently.
Yeah, so, see, because I know the Cortez changed stuff radically down there. So keep your fingers crossed. I have become on communication, I've become on a regular communication business or level with the, I don't know, the manager of the El Cortez, at least the customer manager, the player manager of the Cortez. So I might have a very special video coming up. We shall see. It remains to be seen. But I think it would be pretty cool to finally kind of break into the inner sanctum of the El Cortez. So, am I tired? No, I'm not tired today. I had a good sleep. I guess I got off to bed about 11:30 and got up about 7:30 today. Personally, it turned out okay that it was moving. Still shouldn't contact. So it's perfect. Yeah. Nice to see you, North Shore. I've always watched, no matter what. Oh, you're sweet, Sherry Anna. Been trying to do some more, a little shop, but okay, good. Because happy to see you here, and then Linda Lou also in chat. So you can't have one without the other in chat. Linda Lou and Sherry Ann. So.
Oh yeah.
I think also the heat kind of makes the people look a little tired too.
That's what you need too when you wear your hat around your boots with your shorts.
There we go.
That's Rosie.
Yeah, I need an ass like that too.
White boots.
We need to puff that butt up, you know, for that. So the green wall, that is it. The green wall. So make sure if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Also make sure you subscribe to the Rosie Murphy channel and the Rosie McNamara. I'll probably be doing a pool stream coming up, heat permitting. But I did put up a video on a new game that I played today on the Rosie Murphy channel. I don't even know what the hell the name of the game is called. I don't know.
There was that dragon one. And then
Wild, the thing that just wilds came up. Okay, well, Spoo. First day tomorrow, as this week's scheduled. All right. Well, I've got to get my typhoid vaccine, my yellow fever vaccine, hepatitis A vaccine. I need to get a lot of vaccines. Yep, see you all tonight. Thank you, Ninth Element, for being awesome. It's like the winter here, yeah, jealous. So I'm going to go ahead and pack it out now, guys. If you're not subscribed, please sub up. More content. We've got Rancho Kitchen Stadium on the road, Z-Burgers tonight, corn and a salad. Tonight, sound pretty good.
Sounds good.
and we'll go shopping later this afternoon. And I have not made it to Resort World. I may go down there tomorrow night to Resort World just for a dedicated visit down there. So we shall see. I don't know what the one with the diamond kept dropping down. We did that, and they put a teaser up there like 21,720 coins, and then it just disappeared.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was the break the vault or something.
Yeah, break the vault, drain the vault. So, all right, guys, take care. I go sub. The first thing I see, yeah, that's first thing I see is dang bikini won't stay on. Yeah, I know. I had to take down a couple streams because of nip slips last time. So, all right, everybody, take care. Thumbs up or appreciated. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you, moderators.